What's up guys, it's Mo and today's video is a plan with me in a standard layout featuring this 80s inspired kit from Paper Candy Art. This is a brand new shop to me. I don't think they're like brand new. I think it's just new to me shop. And I love how big their kits are. I love the paper that it's on. I love all the things that you get in the kit, and there's a bunch of different add-ons and stuff that I purchased. And I'm also using this like chunky pixelated type of hollow from Scribble Prints Co. I think it was probably in like the 2019 Advent that I bought, and I bought that 2019 Advent in November of like 2020, so they had a lot left over at one point. And I do think they're also like reformatting their Wiggles or whatever it was called. Bougie bundles, I have no clue. So I feel like I tell you guys the same thing in every plan with me that I do. I drew out my layout using the templates that I will link in the description below. I'm going to work row by row, and I start by laying down my glitter headers, and then I go through and mark off where I want the full boxes and then the like ombre heart checklist. You see me holding up that super full double box long box scene thing there. I don't end up using it, and I'm going to say that I'm probably not going to buy them anymore, but I will if I like the scene. Like there's some way that I have to figure out how to use this because I really like the scenes on these. And so I will say, I don't know when this video is going to go up, if this is still a relevant meme, but I will say I am of the generation that apparently wears skinny jeans, side parts, and then uses the laughing face emoji, and apparently that's not cool anymore. And I don't really understand because literally, like, all of those things are my life. I mean, first of all, my hair is up in a bun 90% of the time. You're lucky I'm even wearing pants. And like, I don't even know, but I was born in 1987. So I realize that's not really like 80s. I didn't grow up in the 80s. I guess I'm more of a 90s kid, you would say. Like it was made in the 80s. I don't know. But I love this kit so much. It's so cute. I love all of the like, I don't know if would you call it retro? Would you call it vintage? Would you just call it like 80s and 90s toys? I love it. And it gives me like Saved by the Bell vibes too. The fashion girls in here. I don't know. I loved Care Bears. I will tell you 100%. I loved Rainbow Brite. There used to be some like VHS tape that I had that was Rainbow Brite, and she was like going around a zoo, and I mean it was like someone dressed up in like, you know how Mickey Mouse is like dressed up in like a costume type of thing. It was like that. It was like a, what are those called? Not puppets. I don't know what those are called. Like characters? I have no idea. But like not like dressed up how like Cinderella is dressed up, but dressed up how Mickey is dressed up with like a costume and a head and stuff on. And they were going around a zoo. I have no idea. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment, because I think like this is some like memory that's just distant in my brain, but I'm pretty sure it was a VHS tape and they were going around a zoo and it was Rainbow Brite, and I loved Rainbow Brite so much. I also had a couple of Cabbage Patch dolls. I remember having Cabbage Patch dolls. I remember when the Cabbage Patch doll that like ate food came out, and the food, she would like eat the food, like the play food that you had, and it would go through her mouth and then come out in her backpack. And they recalled those, I believe, because it was like eating up kids' hair. And I begged my grandma not to send it back or get rid of it or whatever. And so we just took the batteries out of it because I was like, no, I love it. I want this. I want my Cabbage Patch doll. I have no idea. But this just brings back so many memories for real, because I don't know, all the toys, I just love them. And those little like, I think this is in here too, those little like strawberry shortcake type, I don't even know if they were strawberry shortcake, but they were little girls, little dolls that turn into cupcakes. They're like dresses flipped back up. They were kind of rubbery silicone, and they flipped back up, and there was a little top, and they were a cupcake. And then you took the top off and you kind of flipped the cupcake liner inside out, and it was the bottom of their dress. I don't know. Is that like some sort of distant memory that I have that may or may not be real? I feel like it is, because I feel like that's what is in this kit. I will say I never had a Furby. I think there's a Furby in this kit as well. I never had a Furby. I can't honestly tell you why, except for the fact that maybe I just didn't want one, or maybe they were too expensive, or maybe people did think they were actually haunted. I have no idea, but we never had Furbies. But definitely Care Bears. My favorite Care Bear, even in high school, I loved Care Bears. I had Wish Bear, I think was my favorite one. He's like that mint one, and I actually think these featured in here. Oh, another thing. This is an all over the place, just me talking. Yeah, the Wish Bear is in there. Playing with me type of thing. Trolls. I had a bunch of troll dolls that look like the trolls in this kit. Not the newfangled troll type of things. The original belly buttons with the wish thing on them, you know what I mean? Like the little gem or whatever. Those are the trolls that I had. Those are the only trolls that there should be. Like, don't be giving me any of this newfangled 20th century, I guess it was 20th century, 21st century, trolls mess. Don't be giving it to me. So back to the planner though. I am putting down some date cover. Are they called overlays? I think they're date cover overlays from Rose Colored Days. And those are in hollow because I didn't quite like the way that the date covers of this kit looked. There was like a pattern in the back and I didn't quite look like it. I usually go for something that's solid. I think a lot of the times, I'm trying to think back on previous planner spreads. If it's solid, personally in my kits in the shop, the background to the date covers is solid, and like a solid color. And I think a lot of the sticker kits that I use, the background is a solid color. So I didn't really like it. So I just went ahead and used my Rose Colored Days, day overlay type of deals in hollow. I don't know if my January 2020 planner flip through is up yet, but honestly, I have used hollow so much and it's only February right now of 2020. I think we've probably gone through 8 or 9 weeks of 2020 or 2021 so far, and I think I have used hollow 7 of those weeks. It's just, I love hollow so much. So I'm building up my sidebar. There are so many boxes in this kit that it's ridiculous. I love the bedding, the little like bedding scene, little room scene or whatever. I will tell you a kit that I am really sad I missed out on. It is the Scribble Prints Co. Maybe it was like the Cyber Monday kit. It was the retro MTV style, in this kind of vein, retro style kit. I really do miss it, or really am sad that I missed it, because I think it was like a custom art, and I really honestly am just on the lookout for any type of retro like stickers. I love it. But yeah, like I said, there are so many options in this kit, so many boxes, so many, I don't know, just pieces to build your spread from, that it's really cool. I really do like that there's this is what I'm going to talk about here, this deco add-on. This is like an add-on deco sheet, and there's so much deco. So I was like not stingy with putting on the deco at the top. And then I'm hoping, I have to find this sheet now. I'm hoping that I can use some of the deco as like icons, you know, to mark some stuff like, I don't know, playtime with Marcus, or like watching a TV show. I don't know. I can't remember most of the things on here. But yeah, if I ever don't have an icon or something, I will probably just use one from this sheet. Oh, I do remember, I think they were cut a little bit too deeply, and so I couldn't separate them from the page easily. But sometimes that happens, you know, sometimes it just happens. I'm going to put down my overlays from, again, the Wiggle type of deal from Scribble Prints Co. This is it's like a pixelated type of chunky looking hollow foil. You can't really tell when you're looking at the layout, like the spread. You can't really tell the chunkiness or not holographic, pixelatedness of it unless you look at the bow washi, which is fine. That doesn't bother me at all. I just wanted to point that out. I don't know if you can get this anymore from Scribble Prints Co., but I think that's worth noting. Again, I love how many boxes there are, because I feel like I'm not limited. I feel like I have enough boxes to just go ham on the boxes. You know what I mean? And I really do like using the day extenders, because this, and I've said this before, this planner for me is a combination of like functional to-do list, like remember to get this done planning, and then also memory keeping. You know, I will use the checklist to write down what I need to do, and I will use the boxes if I have an appointment or if I have a deadline or if I have something I need to remember. But I also use this as a fun little spread to, I don't know, memory keep and just put stickers down and be creative. Like I am filming this, I don't even know when I filmed this, but I'm doing the voiceover many days after I filmed this video. I don't know, a couple weeks or so, maybe just 2 weeks. And it is February 19th right now. I don't know when this is going to go up. It might go up in March. It probably is going to go up in March. But I just like to sit down and do some like sticker therapy. So that's what I usually do. But I really do love this kit for all that you get. Like this is all that's left over. I'm separating out now some of the functional things that I want to keep in the back of my planner. And then, yeah, so like functional holographic stuff, functional, what is that called? Foil stuff, functional stuff from the, oh, my camera fell. Functional stuff from the actual sticker kit. So I'm just going to pop this back in my planner, and I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of random little, I ended up putting it in the wrong place, this kind of random plan with me, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.